I see the sun in Afghanistan. Habibi, Habibi, I hear my Abba's voice, whispering my name in the dark as her hand strokes my hair. Time to get up and fetch the water. The cool air tingles my face and bare arms. As I step outside, I see the milky glow of dawn over the compound wall. I hear the lambs softly bleating, their mothers awake. The doves coo in answer. The early morning sounds fill me with fresh hope for the day. The stones by the well are cool and damp under my feet. I feel the sun rising in the east as I guide the splashing water into my bucket. When I am bigger, like my sister Malali, I will carry 2 buckets instead of making 2 trips. When I enter the kitchen, I smell the hot, sweet kojor that Abba has baked for breakfast. Malali takes the tea and I fill the water tank. We sit together and talk about what we will do today. I follow along with Atta and my little brother Muhammad as they take the sheep to pasture. At the big tree, I turn right toward school for the morning session. I sit with my friends on the grass and listen to our teacher. On my way home from school, I see Atta meeting with other village elders at the mosque. They are very serious. Atta is strong and wise. So many people come to talk with him. When I reach home, the sun is high in the sky, making the air warm and dry. I pick herbs and vegetables in the garden while Abba and Atta sit and have tea. Atta tells us that our cousins are coming to live with us. They have lost their house because of the war. In the hot early afternoon, Abba, Malali, and I sit in the cool house and work on a quilt for Malali's marriage next fall. Kaka tells us stories about his childhood. He used to be a soldier, but now he lives next door. Kaka remembers when he was a child, playing at the foot of the huge stone Buddhas that used to stand in the hillside caves. Then, when he was a young man living in Kabul, he was a rider in the exciting Booz Kashi games. Sometimes he gets sad thinking of all the changes he has seen. In the mid-afternoon, I go to the pasture to watch the sheep while Muhammad goes off to school. At the river, I see a nomad camel caravan. I wave to the women wearing their black dresses with tiny mirrors that sparkle in the sun. Even their teeth sparkle as they smile and laugh and wave back at me. As I bring the sheep home, I see Kaka, Kyla, and cousins arriving. Their donkeys are loaded down with all their belongings. My cousins look excited. My Kaka and Kyla look sad. Abba sends me to the market to get more naan for supper. The slanted rays of the late afternoon sun hurry me on. I am happy to see my cousins, but I am also worried. How can so many people live together in our small house? The sun is gliding down toward the western horizon. Inside, we all sit down for a big meal of lamb stew and naan. Atta invites everyone to help themselves to food. At the end of the delicious meal, Atta says the prayers and welcomes our cousins again. Abba lights the lamps as darkness increases. As a treat, Atta brings out his special radio, and we all listen to the BBC broadcast in Dari. Kyla and Malali set out the bedding and hang the curtain to separate the boys from the girls. Malali and I and my sister cousins all snuggle closely together in our beds while the grown-ups talk softly. The boys sleep on the other side of the curtain. I don't need to worry. We will share what we have with our cousins as they would with us. Our cousins are family. Our family is strong. Out the window, I see the moon and hear the sheep settling down for the night. I am warm and safe with my family. I am happy to be right here. The end.